And gentlemen, you see, I'm making a very brief story or brief history on why the Esan people appraise their Onoje as Zaiki instead of Onoje in the Esan language. You know, in the Esan language before the invasion of the Nupe people, that's the jihadists, before the Esans encountered the jihadists, which are the Islam expansionists, they used to refer to their Onoje when they want to give him the appellation. They give him Onoje Atohale, meaning long live the king. But after the invasion of the jihadists, it was now later changed to Zaiki, as we know today, because the word Zaiki is an Arabic word that means peace, intelligence, and virtue, you know, in the Arabics. And some people will say in Hausa language, the word Zaiki means lion. But based on the fact that the word Zaiki is not originated from the Hausa language, rather, it's an Arabic word. It means peace, intelligence, and virtue. Now, the story is this. In the 19th century, the jihadist expansion started in Nigeria. Although before that time, it has occurred in areas like Sokoto, Kano, and the rest of the far north. But in that 19th century, the expansionist was coming down towards the south. And when they came towards the south, they conquered areas like Kogi, when they got to Kogi, they recruited some Nupe people. You know, they added some Nupe people to themselves and used them to perpetrate the invasion of Esan land. And when the Esan people saw that these guys were coming to invade their land, they started fighting back. But unfortunately for them, the jihadists, as they will call them, were able to capture places like Ewu. That is why till today you can still see that the Onoje of Ewu is still a Muslim, and some other neighboring communities as at that time. So based on the installations of their rulership in areas they captured, they incorporated the name Zaiki into the system. And we have to understand that as at that time, they had some territories to their control. Intermarriages happened between the jihadists and the aborigines of the Esan land. So by so doing, it came to a time where the kings were now referred to as Zaiki. It is symbolic. Whenever you see the Esans referring to their king as Zaiki, it's a reflection of the conquest, or it's a reflection of how they were able to fight back these jihadists who were supposed to, Islamize all of them in the Esan territory. This is just a short story. Maybe we will come for part 2.